Okay, this is Christ in Me Arise by Trevor Thompson. Fabulous song. Okay. Christ in me arise and dispel all the darkness. Christ in me arise with your power and your strength. Christ in me pour out your blessing and healing. Christ in me arise and I shall rise with you. Be now my vision, open these eyes, showing me all that I must see. Onward to the kingdom, you are the way. Arise in me and I shall rise with you. So that's a little bit with one mistake there at the end. I went to that last phrase. I went to an A minor instead of a D over the word healing. I'll go over this a little bit. I can't write this one out because it's copyrighted, so I can't post it on the website. But I'll go through step by step and show you how to play it. So I'm capoed on the 5th fret, which is the key that it's written in here. Piano part's in D minor, but capoed in the 5th fret, we're playing in D minor. And so A minor, then C, and then just a little hammer on there, and then G, and then on the D chord here, I do my first finger, I hit the open 2nd string on the 1st fret. Everything, of course, is spoken in relationship to the capo. So when I say 1st fret, it's really the 6th fret of the guitar. But so to hit that D riff, so and then A back to the A minor, C, and then here it's got it's got an E minor. And then it's got a B minor there, but I don't play that. I just play the E minor. And then go to the A. It says A sus4. I just hit an A major. And then to the A minor, then you have to go up to the 5th fret. So I use this 3-fingered A minor. I don't play the 4th string. I play the open 5th string, the A for the bass, and I use my 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fingers here on the 5th fret, kind of like a little bar to get these 3. And then that allows me to glissando down on the 1st string to the 3rd fret. So that would be the Christ in me pour out, and then C. And then G, blessing, then the D riff again, and then Christ in Me Arise, F, and then a G, and then F, little hammer-on slur, and then the G, keeping this G ninth right here, the note A on with the capo. It's actually the note D, and then off, and then to the A minor. So that's the refrain. Again, talking through it, just the refrain. A minor, C, and then G, and then the D riff, then A minor, C, grab that F sharp with your second finger, then the E minor, stay on the E minor, and then A, and up, grab this A minor, slide down to the C, then G, run that down the second string, open, and then the D riff again, and then F. It's easier to do the F with the thumb here, because you got to have these open strings here. Let's play the note on the third string. Hi, Sonny. You want to help here? They can't see, Sonny. You got to sit down. Sorry about that. You wanted to be in the video. Sonny, sit down here. Sit down. Sit down. So on this F, you have the second fret of the third string, and the open second string, and then hammer on to the first fret of the second string, and then the open, so it's really like an F major 7. There's then open first string, and then the G with the little finger on the third fret of the second string for the note you need, and then the open second string, and then F. You can hammer it, and then G ninth. Then we go to the verse. Now has a C chord. Open the melodies on the open first string. Then put down your third finger on the third fret, or little finger on the third fret of the third string. First string. And lift it off again, and go to the G with your little finger on the third fret of the second string. Then you go to the D minor, and you can do several things here. You can play a D minor, and just play that melody line up, and then to the F. I don't do the C over E chord there in the last beat. Or you can hit an open A bass, and then do this in sixths. Using the third fret on the second and fourth strings. Open, first and third. And then first fret of the first string, second fret of the third, second fret of the third. And back down. And then you go to the F there. So that was showing me all that I must, and then C. The word is C, but the chord is F. You want to get down, Sonny? You're not helping. Here you go. Let's sit back here. So there's the F. Bye-bye. He kicks my music. Okay. And in that measure, it's all F, but I put a G in on the last two beats. So I go, showing me all that I must be. And then G. And then to the C. Onward to the kingdom. And then G. Same melody lines. And then the F. And then G. And then the A. So and you'll figure those notes out. Just play around, listen for the melody. Now when you go to the bridge, if you want to add the bridge in here, if you're doing the whole thing as an instrumental, like maybe for a prelude, let's see, you come off verse 3 with an A minor, or the refrain for verse 3, the third ending, and then they give you a G chord, and then I like to hit the A bass because it just gives me one more rhythmic tone, and then I use this F voicing that's a lazy man's version of this full F voicing. I can get this quick. I can't get the other one quick. So I hit the A bass, and then I hit the F bass while I hit the first and third strings, or pluck those. And then I pluck the first and third strings again, and then slide down to the C. No, it's a G. And then you got to bring your little finger over to the second string, third fret, and run that melody line up. Open first and first fret of the first. So. Then to C. Just put your little finger down there on the first string. Then the E for. And then G. In my mother's womb. I live and move in you, my whole. So that's the open first string and the first fret, my whole, and then you stay on that. So you're on a C chord now over the word being, C, but get this in sixths here. The first fret of the first string and the second fret of the third string, and then lift those off and play the first and third strings. And then lift your third finger over and play these sixths that we were doing up on the D minor. And then fiddle around on the D chord for a little bit with it. It has D sus4 here. I do a D sus2. I like the D sus2 better than a D sus4. And then you fiddle, and then it goes to an F major, then E minor. Sounds a little like Hotel California right there. Then it goes back into the verse. So that the bridge would sound like this if you were to put it together. Rise in me and I shall rise with you. The G chord. It's a little. You can, or in another A minor, or he's got some other chords here. He's got a A minor to C to G to D. I don't know what that's all about. I don't ever do it that way. Anyway, that's how I do this on the guitar at our school where I teach. This has become like the big hit this year. It was a real popular song. Our 8th graders asked for it in graduation, I think. No, they didn't. But anyway, wonderful, wonderful song. It's like a power anthem, and kids really sing this well. Our youth choir just rocks with this. So great, great song by Trevor Thompson. And I hope that helps.